Yeah, I want to welcome you all once again. Welcome to this tutorial. It's Creativity Academy. Yeah, in this tutorial I'll be designing a logo. Yeah, a logo. Now, without further ado, let's get into business. Yeah, the first thing is that I'll be setting my image size. I'm going to be going with YouTube thumbnail. Okay, absolutely. So the next thing I'll do now is to delete this text. So I'll go over the shape, my shape, circle, and the color has to be black. Okay, so that's what we have. Okay, expand it like so. I'll just bring it to the center. Okay, next thing, go over the shape, opacity 0, the stroke, I'm going to give it stroke like, let me see, 10 or 12 is cool, and the color of the stroke should be white. Okay, change the color, this circle. Okay, you can see what we have now. You can see what we have now. Try to expand this a little bit more. That's what we have now. Okay, like so. Let me try to adjust the stroke of this. I think the stroke is too much. Let me make it 10. Okay. Okay, having done that, the next thing now is to add another shape. Another shape, which will be circle. Okay, a white shape into the center. Yeah, as you can see. Then having done that, the next thing is to add another color, another shape to this. Okay, so now the opacity is 0. I'll make the shape circle. Okay, opacity 0, and I'll come over to stroke. I'll make the stroke 10. Then the color of the stroke has to be white. Okay, then I will just black rather. I need a black stroke. Okay, adjust it like so onto the center. Okay, so now having done that, the next thing I'll be doing now is let me go over to the layer. Okay, before merging, let me bring in the image I want to bring in first. So I'll go over to gallery. From gallery, in my image, this one. So the image I want to bring in. Okay, so as you can see, I'll try to reduce the size and bring this to the center. Okay, that's what we have. Let's see what we have. Okay, so the next thing to do now is to go over to layer and match everything. I'm going to match everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so after merging all the layers together, after selecting, I match them. Now go over to erase color. Boom. Oh, you can see what we have. Tolerance. Okay, yeah, you can see what we have now. So it's so fascinating. So now having done that, the next thing I will do now is I'll go over to text. It's my text. Just bring it to the center. It's my text now, and I'll put my tests quickly. My text goes thus. So I'll bring my test here. So what I'll do next is I'll be changing the fonts of these tests. Font I want to use. Okay. Then the next thing is to change to add spacing, a little bit of spacing to this. Okay. Then curve. Move this down like so. Okay, let me adjust it properly. Okay, let's see now. Right. So now having done that, the next thing I'll be doing now is let me just go over and duplicate this. So let me just go over to tests, edit, since. Thousand and five. Okay. Then I'll go over and fonts. Okay. Spacing. Okay. Then curve. Okay, let me adjust this properly. Okay, so having done that, the next thing now is to go over the shape. Then I'll bring in a star. Yeah. Let me lock this, so that's the star. Okay. Then I'll copy this now and bring this down here. Okay, so having done that, the next thing I will do now is I'm gonna be let me go out. So let me click on this net up here to make sure they are properly placed. You can see, okay, it's properly placed. Good. So having done that, the next thing I should go over to layer, match everything, and start merging. Okay, match everything like so. Then I'll go over to erase color and enable it. Yeah. Okay, so having done that, the next thing is to go over to shape. So shape, let's try to make it small. Okay, like so. Then I'll change the color of this shape to black, so that when we add our texture we get our results. So go over to layer and match these two. Okay, so you can see now, see what we have now. So what I'll be doing next is that I will go over and add texture to this texture. So I'll go over to gallery. I'll go over to texture rather. Texture, I'll be adding texture to this texture I want to add. Okay, now you can scale this up. Let me look for another texture to add, another gold, something that is so cool. About add this, go to it, this particular one here. Let me check this out. Let me check this out. Okay. I'm trying to look for the one that will. Okay, let me just leave it like so. The next thing is to what? Let me align this to the center. After aligning to the center, the next thing is to go over to from gallery. I want to bring in a background now. A background from gallery. This is the background I want to use. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what we have now. You can see what we have. Let me see how much effect we can add to this 3D shape. Depth, the depth too, and the darkness. Okay, this is getting really beautiful, right? Okay, the angle like so. Density. Okay, then let me go over the shadow and the blue. Wow, you can see this. Okay, next thing now, let me go over to, I think that's cool. This is really really cool, isn't it? Isn't it? So the next now to now, let me add emboss to this. Emboss. Whoa, look at this. Okay, intensity. Okay, so okay. Okay, so you can see what we have. You can see what we have now. That's what we have now. So now having done that, the next thing is to go over to, let me just align this to the center. Okay. Okay, if I want to tweak this a little bit, like I want it to bend a little bit. Okay, look at this, how beautiful this is. So the next thing we are done is to save our work. Over to save our work now. Go back to the save as image, custom, ultra, save to gallery. Now we are done saving it. So thank you very much for watching. See you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.